What up, what up, what up? It's your boy JB coming back at you, man. Welcome back to the channel. Y'all know the routine, man. Please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notification. I had to jump on here real fast, man, to talk about Camron owned CNN. Camron owned CNN. Guys, I don't know if you saw the interview. It's all over the news today. But to watch it in real time was just must-see TV. Abby Phillips of CNN Newsnight, black anchor, great anchor, had Camron on her show. And clearly Camron was not feeling her questions about Diddy. And if y'all don't know, Camron has his own podcast called It Is What It Is, along with Mase. And of course, Camron gonna know a lot more than what most people know because of his relationship with Mase. And I thought it was interesting, guys, because CNN tried to bait Camron into talking about Diddy and talking about the situation with Diddy. And Camron started asking her, like, why are you asking me these questions? That whether he apologized or whether it was good, or he was like, I don't condone anything that was on that video, but y'all need to be asking Cassie these questions, not me. I don't have nothing to do with Diddy. And I thought Camron just kind of set the tone for what other people are probably going to start doing. You don't want to have an interview where you're associated with anything with Diddy. Because if you say the wrong thing, or if you show any type of remorse or any type of sympathy, or people even interpret it like that, you are in trouble. But I thought what was interesting is Camron's podcast, It Is What It Is, along with Mase, it appeared that he thought he was going to be promoting something else, or doing something else, because he clearly didn't think he was on to talk with Diddy. And if you'd missed it, it looks like he took some type of enhancement liquid, because he said in his words he had some activity he needed to do after this interview. Now, Abby kept her face straight, but clearly there was a miscommunication between her producer and Camron's people, because that interview went off the rails very quickly. And what a lot of traditional media people gonna have to understand is Camron has reintroduced himself on his podcast, It Is What It Is, and he doesn't have to play that game. He has established himself as one of the most successful podcasts out there. And I don't think Abby Phillips knew what to do other than cut it off. I think Camron was completely appropriate in everything he did, because clearly he got some different information. And if CNN tried to bait and switch him to come on that show, he had to do it. And at the end of the day, CNN should have come out with a statement that said, here's what we booked him for, and show proof of that. Because he clearly thought there was going to be about something that I don't think Camron, he's pretty wild. He and Mason pretty wild on their podcast. But for him to pull out that liquid and drink it during the interview, you could tell he thought this video, that interview had to be about something else. Guys, I don't see how anybody can blame Camron for this. And the interviewer gotta know, this is Camron. One of the most famous songs is Hey Mom, right? Go listen to the lyrics. Just go Google Camron's lyrics. You better know what you're getting. I know you might be trying to humiliate Diddy even further and get people to pile on, but CNN, this one backfired. Camron owned you, Camron exposed you, and y'all gotta be careful with what you guys are trying to get to say on camera to some of these hip hop and rap artists, because some of these guys don't want to get into this, and they don't want to be implicated for any crime or anything like that. Let's be honest, Diddy got influence. And a lot of people are led to believe that Diddy is going to bring a lot of people down if he goes down. So I don't blame Camron for doing what he did. I think he exposed CNN. I think Abby should have known not to do this interview. And if they weren't truthful with him, or if this wasn't laid out exactly what that interview was going to be about, this shouldn't have happened. Y'all get down in the comment section and let me know what you think, man. Is Jeff crazy, or is Jeff on to something? Y'all think Camron was in the right, or was Camron in the wrong? If you hadn't already, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications. And until next time, I'm going to holler.